Today we're back with our favorite player, the #1 Qiyana in the world. He's playing on the Chinese super server on his Smurf in Diamond, and I want to see some outplays. I want to see this guy absolutely decimate some Diamond players today. And as always, guys, if you enjoy my type of content, feel free to subscribe. There's like 78% of you, I believe, that watch my videos aren't subscribed, so feel free to hit that button and hit that bell if you want more notifications. And other than that, let's jump straight into the laning phase. We have an electrocute setup. Secondaries, we have biscuit delivery, we have cosmic as well for some cooldown reduction. And let's see him start. The matchup is actually a Z matchup, so it should be pretty spicy. In my opinion, if you're a good Qiyana, you should completely demolish a Z. You should just one-shot him before he has a chance to come into the game. And funnily enough, good timing on the video. In 1 week's time, we are going to be having Qiyana buffs. That's right. Just when you think Qiyana is not strong enough, she's actually getting more damage. And we are going to watch him get shoved in the early game. He starts Q. This is very common for the shorter range matchups. As Zed moves in, you'll see him try and weave a Q and an auto if he's able to get it. Level 2, he'll start to work his way into the lane. Level 3, he'll look for an all-in. And we always talk about it. Wave coming into him. This happens. This wave position happens every VOD, doesn't it? He lets the wave come in. He stretches it out. He'll try and poke the Z, and then he'll get that ice and just obliterate, go all the way in. And you can see already, look at those minions on the backline. Z just missed an XP. He actually missed the CS and the XP. Small wins. We've got to take them. As he's not overforcing, he's just waiting. Level 3 hits that spike now. Gonna try and weave some auto. Electrocute proc, Q lands, and the Z is half health already. How nice is that? A little bit more poke. Come on, man. It doesn't get much better than this. The wave will now crash into the Z, and Qiyana will try and kill him. If you get a kill, if you go 1 for 1, even if you die, right? Because the Z dies with such a massive wave crashing into the tower, it's a 1 for 1, but it's so worth because Z loses all of that gold and XP. And that just creates such a good snowball effect in the mid lane. As a huge wave is crashing. Level 4 for the Qiyana. Zed will just sit under the tower and try and pick up this CS. And Qiyana autoing the tower, going to 25%. And I'm sorry, I just need to go back. Let's just get a quick replay on that. Your 280 health, auto, EQ, WQ. And she lives. I thought she was dead when she dropped to like 25% health and Zed was full. But apparently, even under the tower with full health, you are not safe against this guy's Qiyana. What the hell was that, man? And this champion getting buffed next patch, guys, definitely a good time to learn it. And the wave will actually, as I said, kill the Z. Wave actually got killed to the tower. Now it's going to bounce back into the Qiyana. And she can probably set up a freeze, let the Z overextend, and I expect another kill within another 30 seconds. This is just absolutely orgasmic to watch. Goes in. Beautiful combo. So when you E, guys, you can just EQ. You should just be able to EQ instantly on them, and it'll actually track the Z. Even if he tries to move around, the Q will follow him up. And you can see the Qiyana pulls the wave. Beautiful wave management. That is a huge freeze. And that's going to kill. Do you see how you pull this freeze? He'll have to kill a couple of these minions. But essentially what you want, the enemy's wave to kill your wave. So the Z misses all of that farm. And if he wants to try and break the freeze, he's going to have to move up into the lane, and it's going to be very risky. The wave, though, it's way too big for him to try and hold. And the Zed's going to base anyway, so he's going to drop that. But you should be able to get the basic idea. If that wave was maybe 4 or 5 minions less, you could have held the freeze. But the Qiyana decides it's not worth it. Nice juke on those Qs. The wave will now bounce back into the Zed. Got to use that wave to try and get the gap close ability. That's what he uses it a lot of the times for, to bring them, kind of catch them off guard. As we are 2 creeps from 6. And the Qiyana says, guess what? I don't need 6. Flash stuns and just obliterates him. And now he is level 6. And the Zed will come back to lane. Ignite will be up for the Qiyana, and he'll probably die again. And this is exactly how you smurf when you're playing these type of champions. You just put a complete clinic on in the mid lane. He'll grab some plates. It wouldn't surprise me. You could actually stay in the mid lane. He could Bicky and stay. Let's see what he does. Looks like he might opt for the base. Has ult Ignite. The problem is he doesn't have enough mana. So if he did hit that Bicky, he could have a little bit. But at the end of the day, he's going to get the Warhammer. And we look to getting a lot of damage in the mid lane. This is kind of scary. And if you're playing the Zed, if you're on the other side of the matchup, guys, what do? You can't move up into lane. You can't do anything. It doesn't matter. You sit back, you wait, you roam. Just because the only way for you to get farm is to move up, but you know moving up is going to get you killed. So I had to move up and I had to die. You didn't. You didn't have to do anything. Just play it slow, play it smart. Let the wave will eventually come back to you. Or there'll be opportunities in the side lane. Or there won't and you'll lose the game. But if you're just moving up and being like, oh, it was frozen, my jungler wouldn't help me, I had to try and get XP or whatever. Come on, man. You didn't have to. And you dying is not going to help anything out as he moves in. Zed no W. Qiyana looking to try and land the ultimate. He wants to try and get the stun and then ultimate. And the Zed here is actually finally respecting the Qiyana range. As we see the Echo level 5. Echo moves in. He sees the ward. He shits himself and says, yeah, I'm going to go the other way. I'll catch you later. Sorry, Zed. Can't help you here, buddy. And we can see the Elise stun lands. Zed moves in. Zed has no W now. He's waiting to try and land the ult. He's the Echo on the Wraith camp. Just waiting for it. Zed on the flank. Now you can E to this wave to gap close. Perfect. He stops the base. Oh, and the ultimate comes out. Does the... Oh my god. Beautiful. He waits for the Zed ultimate come through, right? Then he pops the ultimate. He goes up into the tower and she finishes him off easily. Oh, dude. Just when you... I just keep thinking this guy is going to die. I go 1 for 1. But he just lives with a slither of health. Now, don't get me wrong. If you guys go playing Qiyana and you guys think you'll play like this, you won't. You will not. I guarantee you. But with time, you can improve and become somewhat close. As we're 71 farm in 8 minutes. And we hit our Prowler's Claw, of course. Get our boots. And now with the Prowler's Claw, guys, you have so much gap close. You have so much extra damage in your combo. You probably have overkill, right? You have too much damage in your full rotation combo that you don't really need it. You should be able to one-shot somebody and then hold your ultimate for the next person. And I always try and say this, guys. If you're doing this Prowler Claw setup, go into Practice Tool and practice how to use the Prowler Claw on a test dummy. Do that for 10 minutes, please, at minimum. I see too many people in my games, they get Prowler's Claw, they see it on video, and they just press it, and they go bloody upside down, the combos go the wrong way. They have a stroke. It's not pretty. And at this point, you can just sit in the mid lane. You don't need to roam. Your outers are winning. But let's say your outers were losing. Do you stay in the mid lane? No. You get your advantage in the mid lane. Then you go and help your side laners or your jungler to get ahead as well to assist you. You don't want to only be the... It's very hard being the only gold in the team. As we use that Prowler's Claw to one-shot the Zed, no ultimate needed. You want to try and spread the gold out, because if all the gold's on one person, you're the focus. Everything is on you, and it makes the game very difficult. Makes it very, it's just obvious that your win con is through one person, so they're just going to try and play around you and focus you down. What are we waiting for here? Are we waiting for the wave to crash? He's waiting for someone to appear, and he wants to flash over, I believe. My guess is he's going to invisibility Q and he's going to R flash. Let's just see. And we don't get to see the combo. I was hyped for it. Got to move in the bot lane. Prowler's up in 5 seconds. Here they come. Huge ultimate, stunning everybody up there. Looking to grab one more. Can he get the Zed? How's Prowler's? Does he want to use it? Maybe he tries to hold it for the Yuumi. Prowler's Claw is available. Don't steal it, Ali. Good boy. We grab our 7th kill of the game. And this is just an absolute stomp. I love it. I think champions like the Qiyana, like the Diana guys I've been doing videos on, these are very good snowball champions. If you're an extremely mechanical player and you want to just open the games up, there's nothing wrong with these type of picks. Fizz, Qiyana, champions like the Zed as well, like the Diana. They're very mechanical champs, but they're solo queue champs. There's a reason we don't really see these champs in pro play, but they excel so much in solo queue. We move back into the base looking for our second item. No, we're going to try and kill the Zed one more time. As the combo is too quick. And we die! Finally! The Echo gets the... Sorry, the Zed actually got it. Zed gets the shutdown onto the Qiyana. And is this the comeback for the enemy team? Trick question, probably not. But we're going to get Lucidity Boots and we're going to get some more lethality and run out of base. Second item, you have a lot of options. You can go Ghostblade if you want to go very quick. You have Edge of Night if you want to stop a lot of their incoming spells. There's plenty of second items you can go. Serpent's Fang is a great one that's actually going to be getting buffed next patch. If the enemy has any shielding, go Serpent's Fang second or third. I think it's pretty underrated. And we'll zoom back out of base. Zed actually has his mythic item off of that. Congrats. I think it's definitely going to help you in this 1v1, dude. Kappa. Jesus. But how does he make it look so smooth like butter? It's just like a one. It's like a one stroke. Do you know how like a lot of combos like stroke, stroke, stroke? That he just goes shoo, so smooth, like a boat cutting through the water, like Titanic. I will one day verse this guy. I will travel to China and verse him. And on that day, I may shit myself on stream. But it'll be fun. As he groups up in the mid lane. Enemy team. Do I feel bad for them? Not really. If I played on the server, I'd probably ban Qiyana every game. As I don't think... Has he made one single proper roam? As Zed moves in. Oh, that's a good bait. Qiyana. He picks up the Zed, but I think he's going to die. They should be able to pick him up. Nice. Camille, sorry, picks up the Qiyana. Elise gets the kill onto the Echo. What item are we going to go, my friend? Looks like Ghostblade. It does make sense. When you're snowballing and you're getting a lot of gold, and you want to get the Ghostblade, move around the map so much faster. The active just makes sense on Qiyana, right? It's a perfect snowball item, these two are. These two just synergize so well. Hey, Scuttle Crab. He hasn't really been doing much brush this game. It's been a lot more aggressive, I feel. Goodbye, Kai'Sa, as he gets the one shot. He actually missed his initial Q, so it didn't actually, nothing really mattered. As they're just staying and just padding KDA. Ali combo. Can you jump over this? What is he doing? He's in. Echo comes through. And we're going to peace out. Grab the dragon. It's pretty obvious. This is where games are thrown, so do be careful. Let's see how he does this. There has to be vision here. Oh. Can't get anything done. We'll Ghostblade out. And move into the bot lane. What's getting buffed next patch on Qiyana is the W. I believe she's getting a little bit more... It's either she's getting a little bit more attack speed, a little more damage off of it. And Serpent's Fang is going to be working. It's going to reduce incoming shields, I believe. It's going to become a very good item. I still think there should be a reduced shielding magic item. I still think there needs to be like a Serpent's Staff or something for mages to break shields. There's too much shields in the game. There's so many Karmas, Yumis, Janas. It's just get away. Get away, Ivan. Is he gonna try this? So scared as he gets another Serrated Dirk, and we are going full lethality. I love it. Just trying to think, what are the best Qiyana counters? Is it Diana? Is it Lysandra? Is it Malphite? It's definitely something that gets beefy and that's hard CC, right? If anyone can think of any better counters for when I play this guy, it'd be great. I actually usually try and play Twisted Fate. But I think Twisted Fate is not good, but I think Twisted Fate excels at punishing bad Qiyanas. Because my ultimate can spot them out on their invisibility, and they use it, and they sit there like they're invisible, but I can fully see them and I gold card them. But I think good Qiyanas combo me too quick and they blow me up, so... Not sure if TF's going to cut it. And I'm still waiting for the Dopa versus this guy's matchup, by the way. Dopa or the rank 1 Casio? And I'm probably going to be doing a review on the rank 1, the current rank 1 Super Server player coming out within the next week. Keep your eyes out for that. He is a mid lane main. I'm not going to spoil what champion he plays. But it's not Qiyana, it's not Casio. Sitting in the side lane, waiting for the action to unfold. They've all extended in the mid lane. Ultimates hits 3, knocks them all up, but he is actually dropping a little bit low here. How's Prowler's Claw? How's the invisibility? Q. Prowler's. Invisible. Oh my god. And the first mistake, we actually see him miss his Q onto the Echo. He ends up getting it. But these shutdowns, look. I'm not concerned, but I'm worried. Enemy team is getting a lot of gold income from these bounties. Next item is the Serpent's Fang. It does, I guess, make sense. You're playing into the Echo, the Camille, the Yumi, the Kai'Sa. Actually, the perfect item in this game. I love it. Serpent's Fang, very underrated, and it will start getting purchased more and more as people start to realize how broken it is. I think most people understand how good Serpent's Fang is, as he just completely changes his mind and goes for Edge of the Night after I do my immaculate monologue. Why is he going this item? I guess he wants to be safe. I still prefer Serpent's Fang. I believe it will do more damage. If I fully understood Chinese, I'd be able to translate. But I don't. Police! Let's end the game, buddy. I don't know how this game's prolonged to 19 minutes. I thought this would be a 15-minute banger. As the Zed actually gets the pick onto the Ezreal, and Qiyana is on cleanup duty. Oh, the ult misses. It's a pretty long ultimate, Qiyana ult. And it's actually kind of sad. He doesn't play often on the Korean server. I have seen him level and play some accounts, but usually when he gets to Masters, usually 70-80% win rate, he usually stops playing. I don't know why. It means we don't get to see many matchups of him versus like Faker or Dopa or Showmaker, any of the big names. It doesn't happen that often. Oh, dude, Zed ticks back in, and we grab that kill. 15th kill of the game, 15-3. Honestly, I am impressed with Zed's resilience. He got absolutely giga stomped, but he didn't actually Give up. Can we get 2 more kills? No, we're going to die to the Echo. Cannot survive the Echo. He wanted to. The Yuumi detaches. And it should mean a Nash for them. Guys? Lisa's doing her own little thing now. And it looks like he'll get the Serpent's Fang, an item later than I wanted. Last item should be a Seralda's Grudge, by the way. It's a really nice item on Qiyana. And we'll zoom out of base. Not for the Baron, for the actual blue buff. And we'll run through bot side, try and make some picks on the waves. A little bit greedy doing this, but it is what it is. Hopefully his team can deck them. Holy crap, that combo over the wall. I would stuff that up. And we're going to move in. I don't see how he doesn't obliterate them all here. Can we get at least one? And we get the Yuumi. Brilliant. All that and we get the Yuumi. And they'll try and kill the Nash. It's going to take a long time, trust me. Qiyana is not very fast at doing this objective. Enemy team hasn't FF'd yet, which is kind of strange. It's weird, dude. There actually isn't as many FFs on the Chinese super server that there is on the Korean server. Why do you guys think that? I feel like they just enjoy running out and just fighting with mechanics over and over. They don't really care about winning as much as like Korea, where it's kind of slow-paced, methodical, and especially in high elos. Like if it's 5-0 or 10-0 in Korea, all the time they FF or just open the game. They just cannot be bothered. It's done. In China, they'll just keep running out of base and looking to outplay. That's all they'll do. Oh my combos, dude. How do you can't even react to that. Kai'Sa looking to move in now. I actually think he might drop here. The Echo does pretty well onto the Qiyana. He's trying to get the brush. He grabs it. Invisibility, yes sir. Juke's out. Brush again. Sweeper, 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 sweeper. Needs the juke. Needs the juke. Ah, and the Zed picks him up. His team should be able to hurl. Dude, what? They're actually going to win the fight? Echo Yuumi is a lethal combo. Guys, we're throwing the game. But here comes Raid Boss Darius. 1. 2. No flash. Can't get the 3rd. There's no way you go Sanguini Blade here. Guys, don't go Sanguini Blade here. Trust me, he's just testing items and having fun while he smurfs. Serpent's Fang or Grudge or... I don't really like Sanguini Blade. I'll be honest. I've said it. I don't like it. I don't think the item is good. You don't really see many people running it at all. And there's a reason for that. As we try and pick off the red buff. Hey, buddy. Does anyone want a red buff? It's on discount. Come and get it. Zed wants it. Oh, Zed spots him out. And you see, he actually has to respect them now. He's a little bit worried because a couple more deaths and the game is wide open. Not as though the enemy team comp is bad. Zed moves in. Ultimate comes out. Kills him with 1 rotation. The second is just wasted on a dead corpse. Move in. Ultimate hits. Q lands. Finishes off the Kai'Sa. And we're chasing for some more. Waiting for the alley combo. Alley-oop. Here, Echo. Come here, buddy. Come on. Let a man gap close. Great ult from the Echo. He's not giving up. Go Echo. Unfortunate. As we hit level 16, 26-minute game. Man, I thought, but the way this game started, I really did think it was a 15-minute game. But they are finally going to explode the Nexus. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. And how good is watching this guy's Qiyana. Complete stomp game, but man, I could watch this 100 times over. So that's pretty much going to be the end of it. Thank you for watching, guys. I love you all, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.